At our first faculty and staff meeting of the year, we closed the meeting with what is something of a tradition at Randolph School, hearing from one of our alumni. I can't imagine a better way to remind us of the importance of the work we do every day in preparing fearless leaders who will change our community and our world. The professionalism and dedication our faculty and staff has shown over the past several months to ensure that we're able to open the school year in a manner that preserves the core of the Randolph experience while maintaining a safe and supportive environment is exceptional. We often discuss the Randolph difference. Since first visiting our school over a year ago, I've felt this difference in many ways. I first experienced it when researching Randolph. I spoke with head of school colleagues familiar with our school. Though tucked away here in northern Alabama, colleagues from around the country are aware of the excellence of our school's reputation as a thriving independent school culture. It's an excellence that has been steadfastly cultivated for over 60 years. I experienced the Randolph difference when meeting members of our community while interviewing. I visited with faculty, staff, trustees, students, and parents, all of whom could clearly articulate their love for the school and their long-term connection and commitment. Families who are in their second and third generation of students attending Randolph. I've experienced the Randolph difference each time a parent has shared a story of a Randolph teacher going above and beyond all reasonable expectations. A teacher meeting with students online last semester, well outside of the normal school day and in addition to an already heavy workload, just to ensure that child can be successful in the virtual learning environment. A teacher arranging for a group of students to meet with their immunocompromised classmate in a safe and physically distanced manner so that their classmate wouldn't have to feel so alone. And story after story of teachers attending dance recitals, drama performances, or sports competitions. However, I've experienced the Randolph difference most clearly in preparing for this school year. One person referred to the work of our teachers and their desire to be here for their students as heroic. While this pandemic certainly has challenged all of us, oftentimes to the very edge of our abilities, it has also revealed the character of many of our best people. Our Randolph faculty and staff are clearly in that category. They are the Randolph difference. It's been exciting to have students back on campus. Though our back-to-school night is typically done in person, that simply wasn't practical in our current situation. Nevertheless, I'm confident that you're going to find this evening to be a fun and engaging experience as you get to know more about the types of exciting things your child is going to get to do this year. While the pandemic has forced us to alter aspects of our curriculum, learning should and will continue to be a fun experience. Our program is intentionally designed to challenge and support each child so that they are able to stretch towards their potential. Whether you have a lower, middle, upper school, or Green Gate student, you will find your child's teachers have planned thoughtfully their curriculum and adapted their teaching practice to take advantage of new and innovative resources so that learning can continue apace even during this pandemic. The academic, social, and emotional development of our students is important to us, and we're confident in continuing to promote their growth and development both in person and during virtual classes. While our hope is to have all students on campus full-time as soon as it's practical and safe to do so, the current Level 3 plan allows us to refine our safety plans and adjust them as necessary. We meet weekly with our medical advisory committee to review the success of our plans and address any challenges. We also discuss current levels of risk, both within our local community as well as the school specifically, and moving to a new learning level. Protecting our faculty, staff, and students is critical to any of our plans, which are based on trying to ensure any exposure remains a low-risk exposure. Thank you for continuing to support the school, and especially for supporting your child's teachers. I hope you have a great back-to-school night, and I look forward to continuing to meet our students and getting to know them in the coming weeks. Go Raiders!
Welcome to our virtual back-to-school night. Although we gather virtually and not in the Thurber Arts Center as we normally would, in more normal circumstances, we are excited to connect with you and launch the new school year. It has been re-energizing to have our students return to school and engage with our outstanding teaching faculty. This summer, Those same teaching faculty and staff members dedicated themselves to making adjustments and learning new technologies to ensure that at Randolph, not only will the learning continue, but it will do so with the same commitment and excellence that has made our school the place we know and love. While we start the year with a new schedule, new policies, and new protocols, all designed to keep us safe and healthy, it's important that we do not lose sight of the excitement and the enjoyment that comes with the new school year. Our desire is to continue to look for meaningful ways to make learning a joy-filled experience. As Yates noted, education is not the feeling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. We want to enthusiastically stoke a lifelong passion for learning within our students. While doing this, we remain committed to challenging our students towards academic and personal growth, while at the same time providing nurturing support for when that journey becomes difficult. While at times we may be distanced this year, our students will never be alone. If at any time I can be of assistance, please do not hesitate to reach out. Our upper school office, student support team, and your students' advisor and teachers are all here to help along the way. Thank you for your contributions to the Randolph School community. Our school is not just the brick and mortars of our great buildings and facilities, but rather the people who make the Randolph community the community that it is. Together, amidst all the social distancing, we remain as committed as ever to seeking truth, building character, and nurturing all. Thank you, and have a great night.
Hi, Randolph families, and welcome to Back to School Night.
The 2020 edition. I'm Lardell Priest.
And I'm Roy Priest.
And we have two boys at Randolph. Grayson is in the 6th grade, and Riley is in the 5th grade Greengate program.
That's right. Oh, and I graduated from here way back in 1992.
Yes, you did. This year, we're honored to be chairing the Randolph Fund.
And you know, as parents, we were extremely impressed with Randolph's response to the pandemic back in March.
Especially how the teachers were able to maintain a really strong curriculum.
We truly felt that our kids were able to finish the 4th and 5th grades, where we saw a lot of other schools around town struggle.
Getting ready for this fall, the Randolph faculty and staff have worked incredibly hard to provide a safe, rigorous education experience for both in the classroom and virtual learning.
And it's required major investments to ensure everyone's safety.
Such as masks and gloves, cleaning supplies, and better air filtration.
But also distance learning tools.
Like classroom cameras, tablets, and online learning platforms.
That's right. And the Randolph Fund is absolutely vital to financing these necessary improvements.
Now more than ever, it is critical for the Randolph community to come together and strengthen our schools so that our children can continue to thrive.
Especially in this challenging environment.
The Randolph Fund is how we as families can make this happen.
And so we're asking you this year to make your contribution early to help the school adapt to all of these new changes.
We understand each family's contribution will be different, but we hope every family will participate.
That's right, because we're all in this together.
And together, we really can make a difference. In the coming days and weeks, you'll be receiving more information regarding the Randolph Fund.
We hope your family will carefully consider what you can do to help keep Randolph the strong, independent school that we're all so proud to be part of.
Everyone have a great year. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.